Hello. In this video, we present the issue of heteroskedasticity in pooled OLS model. We also show step by step how to detect and correct for it, using our own panel dataset, with regression results partially reported in our article, published in 2019, in the journal Sustainability. Heteroskedasticity refers to the violation of the classical assumption of homoskedasticity, where the variance of the error term is no longer constant across all observations. In the presence of heteroskedasticity, OLS estimators remain unbiased, but are no longer efficient, and the associated standard errors become inconsistent. This leads to invalid inference, such as misleading t-statistics, p-values, and confidence intervals. The problem becomes particularly relevant in panel data, where variability across cross-sectional units or over time may cause error variances to differ systematically. Heteroskedasticity arises due to various factors. One common source is the omission of relevant variables that are correlated with the variance of the error term. This can lead to systematic patterns in the residuals. Another cause lies in the existence of heterogeneous subgroups within the data. For instance, large and small firms may exhibit different levels of variability in their performance, resulting in unequal error variances across observations. Additionally, structural changes or external shocks that affect only certain segments of the sample can introduce instability in the variance structure. Finally, an incorrect specification of the functional form, such as using a linear model when a nonlinear relationship exists, can also give rise to heteroskedasticity. In panel data, the variance of the error term may differ across units, referred to as cross-sectional heteroskedasticity, or over time, known as temporal heteroskedasticity, making it necessary to test for and correct these issues, to ensure the reliability and validity of statistical inferences. As a consequence, in pooled OLS models, heteroskedasticity directly affects the reliability of hypothesis testing, as it can lead to biased standard errors, thereby distorting t-statistics and p-values. To identify heteroskedasticity in OLS models, we can apply the Breusch Pagan test or White's test. In general, heteroskedasticity tests are based on the null hypothesis, that there is no heteroskedasticity, against the alternative hypothesis that heteroskedasticity is present. In cases where heteroskedasticity is detected, the simplest and most widely used correction involves estimating robust standard errors. Specifically, in Stata, this can be implemented by using the robust option when estimating pooled OLS model. We show now how to detect and address heteroskedasticity in Stata, using our own panel dataset, which comprises 434-year observations from 62 provinces, with each province observed over a 7-year period. The data were collected from the statistical yearbooks of Vietnam's provinces, for the period 2010 to 2016, and were subsequently cleaned by removing provinces and year observations with missing values. The objective of this research is to examine the relationship between FDI and sustainability at the provincial level in a developing host country of Vietnam. Here are the variables of our research, in which the dependent variable is the adjusted net savings, which reflects the sustainable development of the Vietnam provinces. There are 11 independent variables, grouped into 3 categories, 3 variables related to FDI inflow stocks, 5 variables related to employment in the FDI sector, and 3 variables reflecting FDI performance at the provincial level. Additionally, 2 control variables, province size and economic growth of Vietnam provinces, are included in the model. Now, we perform the practical regression applications using Stata. Before running the model, it is necessary to declare the panel structure in Stata using the command xtset. To handle panel data, click on Stata's menu as shown here. In this case, ID represents the entities, that are provinces, and year represents the time variable. Or, you can type the command here and enter. Note that Stata distinguishes capital letters, so you must type exactly the variable name. As the panel data has been handled, we now run the Pooled OLS model, using the Stata command regress, with ans as the dependent variable and 11 independent variables. Then, apply Breusch Pagan test or White's test, to check for the presence of general heteroskedasticity. If the test results are statistically significant, with a p-value less than 0.05, this indicates that heteroskedasticity is present in the model. In that case, we proceed by re-estimating the model with robust standard errors, using the robust option to correct for the heteroskedasticity. Type the command here. Or, you can click this command on the status menu for avoiding typing errors. In practice, some items under the post-estimation menu may not directly display the relevant tests, and menu structures can vary across different Stata versions. Additionally, many diagnostic tests are user-written commands rather than built-in menu options. Therefore, using command line syntax remains the most accurate and efficient approach. Concerning the results from both recent heteroskedasticity tests, these suggest strong evidence against the null hypothesis of homoskedasticity. The Breusch Pagan test yields a chi-squared statistic of 34.44, with a p-value of 0.0000, indicating a clear rejection of the null hypothesis of constant variance. Similarly, White's test reports a chi-squared statistic of 229.65, with a p-value of 0.0000, confirming the presence of heteroskedasticity in the Pooled OLS model. Therefore, robust standard errors should be used to obtain reliable inference. We finish here the presentation. Thanks for your views and subscription to our channel. And see you in the next video.